So to start out the stage, there's a beetle right above you, and you can combo with the other three for a total of 1 point. Next stages are all about getting combos in as many points as possible, often requiring the most amount of points A-ring due to combat focus. And yeah, just as here. Chaos Drives give you 10 points each, and they also heal you for a small amount. For combos, they usually max out around 12 targets with a maximum perfect score of 2,000. Also, there's a full health container on the other side of that platform. That's full. Now, sometimes beetles like to show up suddenly. You don't need to combo them, you can just be there. In here, here's another one. Then there's a guy with a chow box, and you have an extra point, and you can also combo on these hornets. So they're called hornet bots. Hornet. So you can target their bomb for some extra points. Now, this elevator is perfectly safe. You can just spin. If you spin and hold B until I usually hold B until just before the laser disappears. It's a pretty good strategy. It's very loud though. Oh yeah, this spot can be very scuffed sometimes. Lock on can be scuffed sometimes. And sometimes hover can be scuffed. So using the lift here will get you a 20 range shield and extra life, because that's where the chow is. Again, targeting the hornet. Targeting the hornet, bombs for extra points. Target those two back there to get 600, or 500 I guess. And for Tails' levels, be prepared to say okay a lot. You can see after where the gold beetle was. I'm not sure what I got hit with, but that's fine. And you'll get bubbles every once in a while from checkpoints. That's cool. If you go over to the right, you can target the other box. Plus, using this lift will let you see the last spot you need. And here you can target everyone in this room for about an extreme, I believe. If you know, don't get hit like I did. Don't necessarily have to, but it gives you a good bonus. And there's a bot in that corner too.
I did it!
Sometimes you can target it from behind the door.
I did it, Sonic!
So for this stage, once again, as with the other ring stages, points don't matter. You just have to get through as fast as possible, so just spam that shoot button. For any collection stages, next usually have the most generous amount of time for collection. Yeah. Next usually have the most generous amount of time due to the fact that you're big, slow, and you need to defeat a lot of enemies. Plus, there is not a lot of rings in this level. You cannot get hit once, otherwise you have to restart. Often, in this place especially, there are just barely enough rings. If I remember correctly, there's only like 124 rings total in the level. We just passed that. Since there's a spot back there that I forgot about. Maybe like 5 rings or something. Regardless, you have to be very careful and make sure you put every ring. Checkpoints will also give you rings. If you have under a certain amount. That's actually gonna get us what we need. This elevator, once again, gets 20. Very useful.
Okay.
You can see me backtracking here a little, check the ring. And here I'll be one off. Just make sure you don't get hit. Shields are very useful. Very helpful. And we got it.
I did it! I did it, Sonic!
So similar to the 100 Rings mission, we just want to go through as fast as we can and just spam that shoot button. Once again, a fairly generous time compared to Sonic stages, especially treasure stages. I do mess up quite a bit, hence the generous time, and, you know, whatever that was. So you've got plenty of time. And you can see me notice that too. Again, plenty of time. However, I do cut it quite close and mess around quite a bit. Pretty much ignore anything that doesn't get you progression in the stage. Elevators are still uneventful, so you can go ahead and become a Beyblade. Away from here, down the hallway. See that platform? So if you make your way up to where the ring and the shield are, near Chow, and you just need to hover over to this ancient ruin, use Mystic Melody, take the spring up, defeat all the enemies, so the doors will open. It takes a little bit. And you've got a Chow. I almost fell. Almost choked the A-ring.
I did it, Sonic!
So, mission 4 is the exact same as the first mission, but with a time limit that you can pretty easily take care of. It's not that bad, honestly. If you need to rush through anything, like sand buttons, you got about a 3,000 point level round. So, it won't be that terrible. Just don't take any detours. Pretty much. Should be pretty easy if you just focus on making those levels rather than the point. Just make sure you're able to do it quickly before you worry about getting large points. It might take a few tries, but being comfortable with level layout is much more important than getting any points. And then, once again, he plays. Or whatever child's toys fun. I'd still like to go up here for the extra assurance and points, since it doesn't take that much time. Again, this doesn't waste time either, so just go ahead and carry those. Little beetle that I missed. Again, timing's really tight on those gold beetles. I just got it. Timing is very, very close on those gold beetles. Especially on next stages. They don't like getting hit. This is the very end of the stage, so you don't have to really worry about it. And a cool little trick is, once you destroy that, you can just cover the door. And this is what it looks like when you actually do that big combo correctly. You get 1,500 points.
I did it! I did it, Sonic!
Alright, hard mode. Be prepared to get jump scared in children's video games. You still want the top one. I don't know why I didn't target it this one, but still want it. And these guys are annoying. Simply because you have to wait for them to shoot. There's no like shortcut to make them stop shooting. Extra enemies, extra hard enemies, hard mode. You know, usually. Like that guy who just came out of nowhere. And if you take this platform, so this is what I was talking about in the second piece, you can actually still get to it in hard mode. But yeah, it's got a few rings and a chow box. That might help. It's also a safer way to get around those beetles. Strangely enough. And this treasure right here, right where you get that full health thing that you can accidentally get in normal gameplay, there's a switch. And, you know, suddenly bots. Also in this mode, Hornet usually have more bombs, and that usually leads to bigger combos. So, take advantage of that. Sometimes it just doesn't like target so that's just weird. These guys can actually shoot you sometimes. There's no rings there either. Targeting. That's always the thing. Be prepared to work around it. Once again, Beyblade, but slightly more careful Beyblade, since they can shoot you. And robot. Once again, scuff targeting also. They just like to shoot you. And here, there's actually a beetle you need to defeat instead of anything. And you can hit things through walls. I don't know how I targeted the thing up there, but yeah, you can just shoot things through walls. That's targeting mechanic. Once again, rings and chaos drives, they both give you a small amount of health if you need them. Just be careful, since hard mode you get hit a lot, and the next stages I get hit a lot in next stages in hard mode. Just because, well, it's hard mode. It's to be expected, regardless. So, pretty much this last room is about the same-ish, except for these guys who jump scare you. They just suddenly appear out of nowhere. They're in an unexpected spot though. That was just mean. Also, you can, if you ever accidentally target something, you can just back up and watch it behind the spawn. And there you can get combo. Nice, fun combo. And a robot.